Hey guys, Sheep here with more Doki Doki Literature Club, and we apparently cannot believe this. What were we doing last time? It's been like 2 days since I played. Oh, Yuri's coming to our house, isn't she? Yeah, Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. People don't come to my house because it's a mess. You know, I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Wink, wink. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Time skip. It's already Sunday. Hi! Called it. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. It'd be so creepy if Sayori was like watching us through the windows. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a single thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. Not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? Well, we're going to, because we're a terrible person. Oh, I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than ask her, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. Just roll up in the house. Alright, the house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Cheat. Sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. Oh, look at her little, like, animals, and she just ripped the crap out of that. Can't read what all that says. There's a heart on that one, though. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. Oh, it's a kitty cat on that shirt. I was trying to figure out what that was. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is a bit messy as always. That's messy? My house is a disaster then. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. Came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. As I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how'd you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Is she going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. Something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So? Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Cheap. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. I can get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. I didn't make that stupid mistake. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? What? Jeez. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Aw, Sayori! Sayori. I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you being like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. Really put me into a trap, cheap. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? Really just going to make me say it, aren't you, cheap? Because I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh, snap. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Aww! Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. If there's only so much I could do. I would try a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand it all, cheap. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. Feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Haha. So I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Haha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No cheat. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. Finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears straight down Sayori's face. No! I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. This is so heartbreaking. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. No, you don't. You deserve hugs. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulder. Give her a hug, you idiot. This time I pull her into a tight. There we go. Cheap. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Cheap. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Cheap. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want her to know is that I care. I read that sentence wrong, but whatever. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally pulls her arms around me in return. What's her arms? I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Cheap. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. She does, I let go of her as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. All days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. Do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? Kind of hard for me to fully understand. It's 'cause you're making moves on Yuri, you idiot! It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On my way home, I find myself feeling a little uneasy. Or still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. Shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. She's not going to go to the festival. I'm predicting she's not going to be at that festival. Approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. Sorry I wasn't home yet. Are you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. She looks so cute in her sweater. I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell, because parents don't exist in this world. You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. The common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. See, you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. Take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... Very considerate of you to do. Oh no. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly helped you clean. That makes sense for her character. She likes doing tea, she likes having things clean. She's just adorable. Possibly a serial killer. Maybe a ghost. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. Sayori's wrist. It's in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. Puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? So what do we think is in that drawer? I'm thinking dirty stuff? Or it's just really messy? Both. Yes. I have a few things planned out that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Her wording is beautiful. Atmospheric enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. Easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. Brought some things for relaxation. Going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. Pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. What? I'm shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I'm a bit familiar with it, but I'm assuming this character isn't. Not familiar at all. There we go. Is that so? One of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes the switch on the bottom. Just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. This is a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. And they're gonna do weird stuff because jasmine. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. You seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. She's so adorable. Look at her. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Tying you up. Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. You won't be using the paper for folding origami. What? What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. I need about 100 of them. Holy cow. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Also catch the eyes of those passing by the room. She's really good at this. May attract someone to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Oh, is she wearing eyeshadow? It's got a little bit of red tint to him. I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yeah, I think she's totally wearing a little bit of makeup today. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Probably both. Here's a marker sheet. Write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbon. Oh, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. Carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's a nice knife. I want one. It's no ordinary pocket knife. We're gonna edit on that line right there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!